You know what's wrong with the world today? I mean, aside from gay marriage, the collapse of traditional family values, softcore pornography, Barack Obama, Harry Potter movies, and atheism? Women's rights, kids. This dang-fangled modern America is trying to tell all y'all that all you little girls are equal to men, and that just ain't the case. The Bible clearly tells us that the weaker sex that you are just not on the same level as us men folk. That don't mean that you aren't good for nothing. You cook good. Unless you're my wife. She can't even make ice cubes. She reheats stuff. Like boxed lasagna and the like. Anyway, here's a story just for you girls to learn you the correct way to behave as good Christian ladies. The story is called Lot and His Daughters. Way back in the Bible times, there were two terrible cities called Sodom and Gomorrah, and all the menfolk were big on the anal sex. They loved it. Morning, noon, and night, anal sex. Well, God hated anal sex so much that he decided to up and destroy those two cities. But before he did, he sent two angels disguised as men to save the only righteous man in Sodom, a man called Lot. No sooner had those angels showed up to Lot's house did the amorous masses come around, and they were like, "Hey Lot, you send out them beautiful men so we can bugger them and bugger them." And Lot, being a good host and a godly man, told them that they could have his daughters. So you see, girls, you are worth something. Heck, having sex with a woman is almost as good as buggering an angel according to the Bible. Thankfully, before the girls could go sacrifice their flesh to the world's biggest gang rape, the angels made everyone blind and they escaped. Now the angels told them that they were not to look back at the city while it was being destroyed, which makes sense. Who wants to be watched while you kill people? I mean, to God, it was like he was strangling a puppy. Right? Like a puppy with distemper. He didn't want nobody watching while he choked this cute little puppy to death. I mean, would you want someone to watch you while you choked a cute little puppy to death? That's just creepy. So, but what happened? What do you think happened? Lot's wife couldn't obey the simplest instructions, like most women, and she looked back and poof, pillar of salt. So remember, girls, do as you're told. I know it's hard for you to pay attention because you're always thinking about dresses and dolls and the like, but try hard or God could smite you in a very weird way. Well, after the cities had been destroyed, Lot and his daughters hid out in the cave, and do you know what those girls did? They were so afraid that they wouldn't find no husbands that they got their father drunk and then had sex with him so they could have children. Dang, you women. What mistake did these girls make? I'll tell you. They didn't need to get their father drunk. That was a waste of good wine. That was wasteful. And God hates waste. I mean, it was Bible times. Incest was A-okay back then. They could have just told their father, had the sex, and still had the wine for later. Do you girls see how when it comes to making plans, you just don't got the stuff? Anyways, it turns out that there was a town nearby filled with available men, so he had sex for no reason. Stupid women. The end.
We have to share.
What do you mean we have to share?
The people says we gotta share this segment thingy.
But this is my segment thingy.
But you said last time that we could do what the subs wanted.
Yeah, but I thought they'd vote for me.
I told you you'd go down.
This isn't down, Oswald. This is, reduced to your level.
Yeah, I went up and you went down like a clown with a frown downtown wearing brown.
Man, this sucks.
In the interest of being fair, because my mom always says that it's nice to be fair, you can go this time.
Gee, thanks. You are so generous to let me have the first shout-outs on my own segment.
I know. I am generous, and I'm nice, and I smell good. Like apples and cinnamon.
Whatever. Hello, everybody. Let's do the shout-outs. Hi. Steven Steelflex Jr. That's an exercise guru's name. Carl Toner 12. I use some Carl Toner when I go to the beach for a rich brown tan. Ecstatic Century. This century has sucked so far. I'm not feeling the ecstatic. Flying atheist. Back in the old days, the only way an atheist could fly was being shot from a catapult. Neurohypothesis. My neurohypothesis about you is that you like YouTube. 115, the Zombie Slayer. Where were you in Florida, pal? Huh? The Fedor fan. What's Fedor? Is it like a tiny country in Southern Europe? Kajira Muse. Well, Kajira is lucky. Muses are hard to come by. Super Exclusive 23. Well, if you call 23 of you exclusive. Salvation. For a second I thought you said salivation. There's only a one-letter difference. Squog nut. Ugh. My mom would always make me eat all of my squog nuts when I was a kid. Irish Ed. Fell asleep while typing your name, huh, Ed? Sentient Space Apple. Oh, forgive me for all the non-sentient apples I've eaten over the years. Perv 989. Dude, this is YouTube. The perv count is a lot higher than 989. Maffei 1. Is there a Maffei 2? Skepticon. A little-known cadre of robots from Cybertron. Brazil Boy 101. What kind of things do you learn in Brazil Boy 101 class? Lord gave me a sign. Did the sign say going out of business mattress sale? Or like advertise an auto dealership? Malm 93. No joke for you, Malm 93. You are spared. Ponies and Ashed. Was it supposed to be in ashes? Because ponies and ashed is strange. When gamers get bored. When gamers get bored, the internet gets nervous. Murder Boss Death Queen. I aspire to have a title like that someday. Spin Mage. Master of the secret art of spinning? Matt, That's all this time around. Thanks to everybody that subbed, and a true apology to those names that will be read next time.
You are not very nice when you don't get your way.
No. No, I am not.
Well, that's okay. I still love you.
You are impossible to stay mad at.